Definitely looking for a way to simplify my life. Simplifying my life is so important. In these last few months of 2024, I am going to simplify my life. I'm going to do everything better, right? I've been working on it all year, but now it's time to really buckle down. Everything 10 times better. I'm back in the saddle, y'all. I'm back in the saddle. It is a beautiful fall day, and I'm at a park. And I'm back in the saddle. What do you do when you're trying to? I'm looking at people. What do you do when you're trying to think things out and plan? What are some of the stuff that you do? For me, I'm at a park and I'm about to go for a little walk. I've been walking on and off. I've been going through some of my papers, my mail, things like that. Park. And this is such a beautiful day for planning, right? For just like getting out. Like I'm old school, and so I write in a actual notebook. I was talking to someone, and they were like, they said, well, why don't you do a note on your phone or your computer? I have that, but I just like my old fashioned notebook, just to get in my notebook and write my notes. And I have can't show y'all, but I got a lot of notes in here. So I'm at the park walking, I'm reading. Tell me if this sounds like you. You get to doing everything else when it comes to decluttering and getting better organized. I just would prefer to do anything than get organized, right? And it's interesting because I want to live a simple, humble, peaceful life. And I do, except it's so easy to get off track and to become unorganized and to kind of accumulate things, right? And then things turn into clutter. So I'm just going through some stuff in my van and I'm dreading going to my storage, which I'm about to do here in a bit. Sound will return on this video in about a minute or two. Hang in there. Be sure to stay to the end. I'm going to show you my van life pumpkin. It's a pumpkin that was made for me some years ago when I was van life. My son and I, we went to the storage, right? And I told him, I just want you to pull everything out the storage. And I have a very small storage. So let me back up. One of the things when I was living in my van, mostly full time, I had to have a storage. I started out with a 2 room storage. I will try to put the 2 room storage video either up here or over here or put the link in the description box. So I started out living in a 2 room, not living. I started out renting a 2 room storage. It looked like an apartment. It had carpet. It's a flea. It's a mosquito here. It's a big mosquito. It had carpet. It had walls. It did not have electricity. It did not have water. I did not spend a night in there, but I had it. It was just a big mess, and I didn't even try to organize it or anything. Then I downsized to another 2 room storage, but it was smaller, and I think it was about $50 cheaper. So now I'm just at a closet size storage. Although it's a really, really big closet, size storage. And so, but I knew that there were things. I had been on the road last year for an entire year, so there were things I hadn't looked at in over a year. And I knew I only really had books, journals, like books, my favorite books, some of my favorite black authors. I knew I only really had books, journals. I got a couple of antique pieces. I had some pictures. I had a desk. I actually gave the desk to my son yesterday. I had a large mirror. I just gave some stuff away. Clothing, I'm down to like a big bag of summer and a big bag of winter. That's it. I don't need anything else. I can always go buy a shirt or some pants or whatever I need for any occasion. I do have a dress, a couple of dresses that, you know, if I need to use them for an occasion. But so I'm gonna show you guys a picture of the storage, and it's been like decluttering, simplifying my life is something I am trying to do. I am trying to simplify my life. If you also are out there and you're trying to simplify your life, I know that you realize it is a long journey to simplifying your life. It's not something that you'll always be organizing, decluttering. I read Marie Kondo's book, The Magic Art of, I don't know. I can't think what it's called. The Magic something of cleaning up or decluttering. No, it wasn't called decluttering. Anyway, I read that book. One of the things she said is, if something has given you joy, thank it and throw it away. Or not, you don't have to throw it away. You can give it to a thrift store or something like that. She said, like books, don't keep any of your books. This big mosquito was in here. I definitely disagree with her talking about don't keep any of your books, because I have some classic books that I just want to keep. And I used to own hundreds of books, and I'm down right now to I'm down to one crate, one big crate, and one smaller. It's actually a garbage can. I just have the books in there. And so just trying to declutter with clothes. I can easily let go of clothes. This shirt I am wearing right now cost me $1, and because they were on sale for $1, I bought maybe seven of these shirts for $1. And my sweatshirt is up in the front up there. And so clothes, I am not attached to clothes. I am definitely not attached to designer things, so that's easy for me to let go. I do like my vintage stuff. I have a vintage blanket. I have some vintage clothes, a couple of vintage pieces of clothing that I want to keep. I have a couple of antiques. I have a table. I have an old-fashioned picnic basket, and I got a picture. I got a couple of things. I got a wall hanging, and so those things I want to keep. What else did I have in the storage to simplify my life? Help me walk through it. I know you don't know what I had in the storage, but I'm just trying to think of things glasses. I have a lot of sunglasses. I have a lot of glasses because my glasses are readers. I have a lot of earrings. I love earrings. I have some little simple ones today, but I really truly love earrings, and I love jewelry. I love these energy bracelets. My aunt gave me one, a beautiful bracelet. And as I was kind of organizing back here today, I dropped it somewhere. It's in the van, but I just don't know where. I need to go under these carpets and everything. I'll be right back. This is my crate. This is the last crate I need here. The sun. That's my car. This is all my stuff, y'all. I didn't think I had a lot of stuff, but I got a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff. There's Limo. I ain't got a lot of stuff. Do I have a lot of stuff? I'll call you VFA. Do I got a lot of stuff, VFA? It's VFA. Yeah, you can leave the other stuff in there. All my stuff. As promised, here is my van life pumpkin. My cousin painted this pumpkin for me years ago when I started, if you want to call it, van life. And I ran across this video and I thought it would be nice to include. I think take the joy route.